Are you okay, dude?
You all right? You got your head in your hands, or your hands on your head.
You look sad.
I went to the doctor right before this.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you all right?
Is everything all right?
I had to go to a cardiologist.
Yeah.
I got some news.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm kind of nervous right now. What kind of news?
What's going on?
Took some x-rays and the doctor diagnosed me. He said I got that dog in me.
What
Like medically?
I've got that dog in me. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah. I mean, I know. Do you know?
medically I haven't heard the term.
Well,
So what that means is I've got that dog in me. You know what I mean?
right.
So there's a dog inside of you?
Yeah.
Did you eat a dog?
I mean, no.
No, it's like a,
He's got he put a dog
I'm
on his...
aggressive. I have that that gear. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like a bulldog with
I've got that dog in me. You know what I'm saying?
I get it now.
So medically diagnosed.
Yeah.
With being a hard dude. Just a hard... Okay.
That's how hard I am.
All right.
That's cool, man.
So are you okay?
No.
Every fucking week, new movies get released. How does anyone ever see these? There are too many movies.
Welcome to There Are Too Many Movies, family. It's officially Spooktober, which means we're going to be watching spooky, scary movies all month long. And this week,
Yep.
we do it weekly.
A week.
This week on There Are Too Many Movies, we watched Smile. But before we talk about Smile, we're going to talk about what we've been watching. I'm Chris Collins.
I'm Josh Rodriguez.
And I am Alex the Josh Wilson.
And
The fuck is that?
It's simply my nickname.
it's some bullshit.
That's
What
some
it is.
simply is what I am known as on the streets.
How about you just go by your name,
I
dude?
do.
How about you just go by your name?
People see me and they go, "Oh shit, it's Alex the Josh Wilson." That's you know what I mean?
You don't go anywhere.
Well,
Who says that to you? Your body pillow?
yeah.
All right.
It's a pregnancy pillow, but you know.
$5 a month on Patreon for behind the scenes stuff. A bonus episode once a month.
Dick pics.
Feet pics, not dick pics. Stop
Well.
saying stuff that's not on the fucking Patreon.
Well, I'm trying to get customers.
That's called false advertising.
It's called a bait and switch. It's illegal. Shut up.
Fuck you.
All right.
But if you want to listen to bonus episodes, that's where you go.
Yep.
You go to the Patreon, and if you want to talk to us every fucking day and bully us, you're welcome to join the Discord.
Yep. $5 a month will get you access to the Discord, but also $1 a month if you only want the Discord will get you access to the Discord.
$5
$100.
$5 Discord.
Oh shit!
right?
Like the guy who didn't do anything wrong.
Why don't you have a seat right over there, please?
You guys talking about Quiznos, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? How did they get that made?
Those are like MS Paint commercials. Like,
Those were so disturbing.
The CEO definitely owns a surfboard. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Sure.
it
Yeah.
might be John McAfee who was CEO at the time.
Probably.
Anyways, you guys want to break into it?
No.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. I was gonna mention it's Spooktober. We still have a few spooky, scary shirts for sale.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Last year.
And they're fucking terrifying.
TooManyMovies.com/shop if you want to get this shirt. We also have the film school hat, stickers, sweatshirts, all kinds of fun shit.
Knives.
We don't sell knives. Stop saying.
Okay, but if I say it, they'll probably go onto the site and look at the other stuff.
I just wish you would stop saying false shit.
We have guns.
all the time. We don't have guns.
We have M80s, though.
We don't have M80s.
And watermelon, so you can put the M80 in the watermelon and blow it up.
Fun time. Summer fun top down.
Summer fun, top down.
And
Go check it out.
We saw blood.
But fuck summer fun because now it's spooky time, dude.
Yep.
That's right.
Spooky, scary.
And we're talking spookiness.
So who wants to kick it off with what they've been watching?
Chris.
Me? Okay.
It'll be you.
Please be my
Obviously.
guest.
I finished Dahmer.
Dahmer. I just...
Just a minute.
Right.
Same.
You did as well?
I watched the whole thing.
Thoughts?
It is upsetting in a lot of ways. I thought it's a really well-made series. It's definitely upsetting. Obviously for the victims' families, and it's like hard to watch the show and not think of the victims' families, you know?
Yeah.
In the context of like, how would they feel about this? But then again, it's entertainment, you know?
At the end of the
it's
day,
going to
yeah.
be made one way or another.
It's very true. And the thing was, I knew about the controversy like the backlash before starting it. So as I was watching it through that lens too,
Yeah.
where it's like, oh, how would I feel if like this tragedy happened to my family or my friends, and I keep seeing it sensationalized in biopics and with actors and lighting and cinematography and like the whole nine, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of probably wouldn't feel great. That being said, true crime is an unstoppable industry, and that's court documents, so it's public domain, so they can make this stuff and not even have to owe them anything or pay them anything, which they don't. They didn't even know about it until it came out.
Yeesh. Here's okay. There have been so many true crime things, like hundreds, if not thousands. Why is this one now, all of a sudden, just now?
Because it has
getting
the
this
lens of
backlash?
Netflix, and it's a huge show, and
It's huge.
popular, you know.
Netflix top 10 type of shit.
Because it has happened before. We just haven't heard of it to this extent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, we even talked about every single A&E documentary on Dahmer or whatever. So, you know, and those Lifetime movies on Dahmer, you know, the Cartoon Network special.
No one talks about the Jeremy Renner Dahmer.
Exactly.
Wait, what?
There's a Jeremy Renner Dahmer.
Yeah,
That sounds cool. I'll watch that.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Jeremy Renner.
Why do you like stuff like this, man?
I don't. I just say I do.
Just into true crime, weirdo.
I'm the only one that hasn't watched it out of the three.
We're like, you piece of shit. But that being said, all of that stuff being said, like, while I definitely empathize with all that, it's a really well-made show. It looks like a Fincher film. It looks like Mindhunter.
Yeah, no, it looks great.
Great.
And the show itself is really well made. Did you hear about the controversy with the PAs?
No.
So there is a PA, you know, obviously worked on the show, and she's a person of color, and she was really upset with the production. She said that it was like one of the worst ones she's ever worked on because of how non-diverse the cast and crew was, or I guess the crew more so. And she was one of only 2 black PAs, and they kept calling her the other's name.
Oof.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's pretty yikes.
So that, like, I read that article as I was watching the last episode. I'm like, well, I guess I can't really like this show. Like
On principle.
on principle, exactly.
I get that.
But it's still, you know, all of that aside, it's still a really good show.
Yeah. It's
And fucking Evan
Tate.
Peters absolutely
Evan
kills
Peters
it.
was great. Yeah. Everyone was great.
Richard Jenkins, dude.
Yeah. The neighbor.
I love you, man.
The neighbor.
Niecy Nash, who I've only ever seen in Reno 911.
Dude, she's
Yeah.
great.
She was phenomenal.
She
in
is
this.
so fucking good.
She
in
was
this.
great. And yeah, and it's weird to look at this show knowing all that,
Yeah.
because even in the show, the representation was at least the perspectives were there.
Yeah.
From people of color, from from gay people, from all that. Like it looked at Dahmer from different aspects of like, we tried to tell you. We tried to do this.
Look at him.
Yeah, like we've been complaining about the smell of corpses for a year, you know, type of shit.
Yeah.
And you know, like talking about how it was in an underpoliced and ignored community, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's weird to hear about the backlash, but then also know it's kind of like virtue signaling, like we're doing it the good way. We're showing it from the like, dude, episode 6 where it followed the
Speechless
death that I cried.
or silenced. I mean,
That was one of the best. I mean, Dahmer's barely in that episode.
Yeah, that was.
it was
the best
really
episode of
fucking
the
good.
series. Yeah.
Really fucking good. So it sucks to hear about that backlash and like how it was actually going down. And it was also the way they almost wagged their finger at like people sensationalizing Dahmer, like
While they do that.
while they are doing that. So there was a scene where like there were people outside the Dahmer apartment complex taking pictures and stuff, and like, you know, the press is like blah blah. And in the show, they're like, these are people's homes. This was a tragedy. They smashed the camera and the whole thing, and like it's the community lashing out at, like, it's the victims and victims' families lashing out at like people like going like doing drawings of Dahmer and the fan mail of Dahmer. There's a whole comic series on
What?
Dahmer, which is real, but they, yeah. So it's weird that they're like,
Yeah, it's a little
this one
hypocritical.
Netflix show.
yeah, on the Netflix show, they go, it's kind of fucked up how they were sensationalizing him, right? Starring Evan Peters, Netflix
Yeah.
top 10. So-
I mean, if it is something that happened, they'd be sort of remiss not to include it, but also it is a bit weird.
yeah.
Yeah.
All that being said, it's pretty good.
Pretty
It's
good.
really good.
Glad I watched it.
It's yeah, I binged it. It was very good.
It's really good.
I've heard it's very good. I just haven't started it.
Like I said, episode 6 is fucking heartbreaking.
yeah.
But check it out. Don't Worry, Darling is the other thing I watched. Yes.
White Girl Get Out.
Yes.
Basically, yeah. Get Out meets Stepford Wives meets Truman Show. You know, a lot of people were talking so much shit about this movie with all the drama around it, and it's the season finale to Harry Styles spitting on Chris Pine.
Yes.
That whole thing, right?
Yeah.
That being said, I was very surprised at how good it was.
Really?
Solid.
I don't think it looks bad at all.
It doesn't look bad. And Florence Pugh and,
Florence Pugh's performance is insane.
she's fucking perfect, dude.
I heard Harry Styles gives one of the worst performances. Is that true?
No, you know, he's getting memed on so much, and I actually thought he was pretty good.
Everyone is just this fucking cynic, you know?
Yeah.
It's just
exactly
like
what it is.
they're looking for shit to nitpick, and it's like, oh, his accent's funny. Fuck him. You know what I mean?
He
Like,
has his normal voice.
yeah.
Weird.
He plays a whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was. I thought it was his normal. I don't fucking know.
Honestly, for me, it's
It didn't jaunt me. It wasn't
Yeah.
jaunting at all.
yeah. For me, it's easy for me to look past subpar acting if the story is really good and the fucking cinematography is dope. You know what I mean? Like I can definitely overlook acting that is like, you know, not the best. M. Night Shyamalan is probably one of the worst actor directors.
Plan on murdering me in my sleep.
What? No.
But he tells great stories, and cinematography is always pretty on point. So I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just
Neither do I.
I think people are shitty.
Yeah, people will meme on anything,
Exactly.
and like even people that haven't seen the movie are like think that like you.
I don't think that. I've heard that, and I was
But
asking
now,
you.
but it's now a thing where
Yeah,
it's like
that's
you know
the
what I mean? Like,
preconceived notion.
now people will go into that movie looking for confirmation bias
Oh, yeah.
that that's a thing. Where if they hadn't seen that meme or like if that wasn't a trend, that wouldn't have been the
Yeah.
case.
Meanwhile, my mind is always completely blank. It's a white void,
Yeah,
and I don't have thoughts.
that's
course
apparent.
Of course, it's white.
But Don't Worry, Darling was actually really good.
But that does not mean that Olivia Wilde is not a toxic person.
That's true,
And it also doesn't mean that there weren't issues on set.
right?
But it turned out to be a pretty good movie.
Yeah, and I don't think they're like Florence and Olivia Wilde in the movie are friends, and none of the
I call her Flo, but you know,
yeah,
Miss
as you
Flo.
know her,
Yeah.
Miss Flower.
I think this might be a bit of a wake-up call for Miss Flo.
That energy that apparently existed does not come through in the screen. So it's like they were great actors, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
yeah,
Great acting.
Yeah, I mean Olivia Wilde was great. Even I thought like all the performances were really good. I think it's a solid movie, but it's overshadowed by all the drama.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's not like I'm gonna own it or anything, but it's a solid film.
Yeah. I don't even think the drama is necessarily a bad thing going on for it because it will keep people talking about it longer.
Yeah, true.
Facts.
Yeah. That's all I got for Don't Worry, Darling. But I rewatched Elysium.
Oh, because it's on Netflix.
No, because I own it.
Oh, I own it physically.
Thanks to
I own
Josh.
physical media.
Physical media gang.
Absolute fucking banger.
It's a great fucking movie. I don't
Did you
want
say
to.
thanks to me? I didn't buy you that.
You gave me a Blu-ray copy because you have a 4K.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm a good friend.
Yeah.
I bought it twice and didn't even realize it.
He didn't even remember giving it to me, and he's like, "I'm so
I'm
thoughtful."
a great guy.
Dude, remember when I was so thoughtful?
Nope, I don't either.
Here, we'll take it again, and I'll edit the first part
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Good idea. Good
all
idea.
right, all right.
So how?
So
did-
I rewatched Elysium because
Right.
I own it, thanks to you.
I mean, I'm a great friend.
You're a great guy.
Did you give him a copy of Elysium?
I did, but he threw it away because he likes you more.
I mean, normal.
Regular stuff.
I did. The copy you gave me, actually, when I put it in, it was like
It was
some cartoon.
My Little Pony, the animated feature.
Yes.
Well,
yeah.
which one? There's 34.
So you gave me like a bootlegged, like ripped,
Yeah.
weird.
And it was a guy filming it inside. It was an actual.
Yeah, it was a camcorder footage of a CRT screen playing the My Little Pony movie.
And I could see your shadow in the background, which was so weird.
Well, that should have been a different guy.
You
It's
were
not
also
me.
jerking off.
Okay.
My Little Pony.
Elysium's really good.
It's so fucking good.
Neil Blomkamp, what he does, and all I'll say about him is he's great at creating this like slum land future.
Yeah.
Like this realistic future that I love, where he also just never touches on certain things, where it's just like the weaponry is just like
His world building is
his
just
world
crazy.
building is so cool. Like
It's like favela cyberpunk.
yeah. The way it's just you're thrown in and like, dude, one of the coolest scenes ever is when they hijack that guy out of his rocket ship, and then they aim this gun at the side of the ship, and there's 3 or 4 different shapes it cycles through, and then it shoots a hole,
Yeah.
and then it comes out. Just like random little weaponry where it's just like, oh, there's 10 pages of lore behind that weapon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's how it feels.
Yeah.
Dude, the
It's just dense with futurism.
spoilers, but there's a part where they regenerate a guy's face.
Oh my God.
Fucking amazing, dude.
And he's such a good actor. One of my favorites.
Dude, it may or may not be the same actor, but Charlton Copley is one of the greatest living actors.
He's
He is-
underrated as fuck.
He is so fucking fun to watch. Hardcore Henry,
Ted.
Oh yeah, I never saw Ted K. But he also did District 9.
Yeah.
Fucking A, man. That guy's he's so fun to watch.
That's another Pacino Scorsese combo. It's
Blomkamp and
Totally.
yeah,
And him.
Copley.
yeah. So definitely check out Elysium if you haven't seen it.
Cinematography. Jodie Foster, her futuristic, like aristocratic accent that she does.
Yeah.
People hated on it at the time, but it's like it's so well thought out and like
Consistent.
it is, but it's like it's so five-head, dude.
Yeah, if you
the
think-
accent that she went with.
Everybody thought it was just a bad accent, but if you think of if you know the motive behind why her voice sounds like that, then it's Fivehead.
It is so five-head, dude.
Yeah.
I love that. I don't know if that was her decision or like a collaboration between her and
Yeah.
Blomkamp, but like, dude, that's fucking.
It's just a weird like culmination of pompousness and smug.
yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
like the most. It's like
and it doesn't know if it's English or American.
Yeah.
But it's like a hybrid of both that just sounds aristocratic, but like also silly.
It's like when you hear a New Zealand accent and you're like, what the fuck are you?
It's just so big brain. No.
yeah. But Elysium's fantastic. Check it out.
Oh, so fucking good. Is it 4-3?
Absolutely,
Yeah, dude.
absolutely.
Totally agree.
4-3.
Sorry.
I rewatched Scream. I rewatched Scream the original, and we've been
Fuck
talking
yeah.
about this so much. I figured we don't even
Might
need
as
to
well.
bother. But
Okay.
check out Scream
Yeah.
Watch Scream
Watch
In
1996.
4K, baby.
Yeah.
in 4K. Yeah, it was. There was so much that I remembered, but in a different way. Like my childhood memory of it was so flawed. It's so amazing how like I remember like the killers dying a certain way and people dying a certain way. Spoilers. People dying in Scream. And it was just wrong, but it was right at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just so interesting how I had a mental image that I thought like, oh, that's the frame of the movie where this happens. And it was just that, but different. But I was imprinted. It just goes to show how flawed memory really is. It was just fascinating to watch with it since I haven't seen it since I was little.
Did you also confuse it a lot with Scary Movie?
Yep.
I think
Dude,
I think
totally.
that's a big part of it, where it's like I expect things to happen in Scream, where it's like, oh no, that's Scary Movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally. So yeah, check out Scream. The last thing I watched was
Oh, shit. Oh, damn, dude.
Did we lose our sponsorship with Zoa?
Couldn't.
Here, just mimic it and I'll do all the sound effects.
All right, yeah. So
Here, no, I won't do that.
go into your thing and I'll
No,
mimic
just-
this. Yeah.
Come on, just open.
No, you
No,
just talk about
he's
your movie.
sad now. You don't want to make him more sad and ruin the whole thing.
Well, guess what, dude?
Oh shit! Are you gonna edit? Thanks.
No, it's not edited. Here,
Thank you. And here's that.
Thanks.
open it.
Glug, glug, glug. But anyways, what were you watching?
Last thing I watched was Moon Age Daydream, the David Bowie documentary.
Go on.
What the fuck is that?
There's a Zoa. Pineapple coconut. Why? Why?
It's cum flavored.
That's exactly what I thought it was when I took a sip.
It's Dwayne. It's just Dwayne.
The
flavor.
Dwayne.
Dwayne Drain.
So you had one the whole time.
No.
I just want to interrupted you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got to keep them on their toes.
Wow, you got to do it different. Pineapple coconut. That actually sounds really good.
I mean,
It's really great.
it's really,
It's really great.
It's really great. It's really great.
You want to try? It's good.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I don't like coconut flavored things.
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's really great.
Chris Slurping Whore Collins.
All right, I watched Moon Age Daydream,
That sounds so good.
It's really great.
the David Bowie documentary.
All right.
I gotta say,
Go on.
You have to say.
it's one of the best.
The fuck you on about, Chris?
Ugh.
It's one of the best documentaries I've ever seen.
Okay.
All right.
And I give a fuck why.
What did you watch?
Dude, the editing, holy fucking shit. I was like, first of all, the cinematography and all the never before seen footage of David Bowie was phenomenal, but just him as an artist,
Yeah.
he's a true artist. Like,
He's like the
Visionary.
opposite of Dahmer.
yeah, I guess you could make that comparison.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just saying, is like Dahmer's a bad guy and Bowie would be a good guy.
Sure.
Do you think? Meh.
No, go on.
Just leave it.
I'd like to hear the question.
Dude, Moon Age Daydream, check it out in theaters if you can. It's also screening in IMAX, which I wish I saw it in, but it was unbelievable fucking kaleidoscope masterpiece of film editing, dude.
I honestly fucking hate whenever these really great movies come out in IMAX, where it's like there are only a few showtimes ever of that. You know what I mean? It's like if you're not available at 4:35 on a Wednesday,
Yeah.
fuck you. You know what I mean?
True.
Exclusively for unemployed people.
I just feel like every theater should have an IMAX at this point.
I agree with that. That would be nice.
Imagine Alamo did an IMAX theater.
That'd be cool. Even the IMAXs that exist aren't technically
Legit
all the same.
IMAX.
Yeah.
Like
Like you remember when
Some are digital and yeah.
you remember like when we would go on field trips to like the Dome IMAX and it would be
Yeah.
like the ocean documentary and you
Yeah.
feel like you're gonna fall into the screen.
I've seen the last 3 Chris Nolan movies at one of those fucking
Jesus.
things. Actually, no. Did not see Tenet there.
I get legit sensory overload in theaters like that, and that's why I seek out theaters that are not that
oh.
because I am a child.
the smaller the screen, the better for you.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
If I could watch it on one of those little portable black and white grandma screens with the antenna that pops out 2
I was
feet.
gonna say an iPod Classic.
Oh yeah, I used to have Aqua Teen Hunger Force on an iPod Classic, and I'd be
used
like,
to have-
Everything you watch is on the little Shrek TV
yeah.
CRT.
I have
The green one.
Netflix for PS Vita.
Nice.
It goes
I used
hard.
to sneak pornography on my iPod Classic.
I'll edit that out for you.
No, keep it in. What kind of porn?
Just all of it.
Ava Rose.
all
Just
of it.
anything I could find.
Just Googled porn and hit download.
And I always named them after Metallica music videos from the album Saint Anger. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm
So
like,
that nobody
yeah.
would watch it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Frantic
It's like, wow.
music video.
Yeah.
Wow, why did they do so many music videos for this Saint Anger album?
Why does Mama Said have a fucking
Why is it
music
60
video?
gigs?
Why are there way more music videos than there are actual songs on the album?
Who is Rachel Starr? Come on the show.
Shout out
Shout out to-
various women.
Shout out various ones.
Shout out to our female listeners, our Bong Joon Ho's.
You out there?
It's not sexist.
see
They
you.
came up with it.
Yeah, they said it, so we can say it, and it's not bad.
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Shouts to the Bong Joon Ho's.
She knows who she is. That's it for me. Check out
That's it?
Moon Age Daydream. Yeah, check it out. It's
Just those items?
It's phenomenal.
Alex, what have you been watching?
Yeah, if mine's so lame.
Honestly, kind of is, because mine's way better.
Oh.
Okay,
It's not even a big deal. It's not a big deal.
it's not a big deal. So stop bringing it up.
I'm just saying, you don't have to feel bad for having such an inferior list to mine.
A little shitty witty list.
Yeah,
Little micro list.
little can't please anybody, little pussy boy list.
All right, let's hear.
All right.
Let's hear your girthy, solid, hard list.
Yep, all those. Up first, and that's an appropriate adjective because I have 300 by the man who invented 4-3.
Yes, Zack Snyder himself.
Zack Snyder, the creative visionary behind 4-3.
What made you watch 300?
I didn't necessarily initiate this.
Okay,
But I
all
live
right.
with a woman and it's filled with men. So
Yeah.
she's like, let's watch 300. And I'm like, okay, why? She's like, no biggie.
That doesn't seem like a very sexed up. I mean, it is sexed up. It is like super
Kinda.
masculine and stuff, but it's like I wouldn't imagine a lot of women are like, let's watch 300. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're more like Magic Mike or
Right.
Yeah.
Anyways, I look just like Gerard Butler in 300. So it's like, I get why she would want to watch that.
You don't have the beard. That's the only thing you're
It's
missing.
the only thing, yeah.
is the Leonidas beard.
I'll grow that out. In fact, I'll shave my head and put it on my chin. And that way I'll reach that length.
Okay.
It's fucking great.
You're more like a Kratos. Your
Yeah,
body, your
I
body
agree
type.
with you. Boy. Boy. All right. Anyways,
So how's 300?
it's great. It's
Phenomenal.
yeah, it's more visually insane than it is narratively entertaining.
I remember seeing that in high school. I think we saw it together.
No.
Was it middle school?
This is middle school.
It was that early?
Yeah.
Alexa, when did the movie 300 come out?
2002.
The book
No.
300 was published about 23 years
Jesus
ago on
fucking
December
Or 2004.
15,
I think it was 6.
1999.
Oh.
The film adaptation was released on March 9th, 2007.
Ah.
7, so everyone was wrong.
But I was the most right. So
Who's closest?
yeah.
So
You actually didn't fucking say anything. So
Yeah, you're actually that's a big cop out and you're kind of like canceled now.
You're kind of a fucking.
Oh, shit.
So it's great. Watch 300 if you're a lady or a man.
It's a
And
great movie.
It's just a great movie. Like one of the best visual stories of all time.
It is
I remember-
visually insane.
I remember seeing that and being like, this is the best film I've ever seen.
yeah. I mean, when it
yeah,
was,
at the time, dude, for
When-
us.
Dude, it blew like everything out of the water visually.
Yeah.
Like, it was like,
Yeah.
oh shit. that influenced like the next.
the 20 years.
Well, because Zack
Yeah.
Snyder was known for music videos and Nike commercials at the time. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's always how it goes.
And yeah, he just fucking killed it.
Yeah. It's a great movie.
And then he started fucking around with stories. And then
Yeah.
it's like, ugh, don't do that. Just adapt, man.
He does some individual things really well in his adaptations, but by and large, it leaves me like kind
But
of meh. Like,
Telling a comprehensive,
like the
story is probably not one of those things.
The Watchmen is something that should probably be a mini series, and I don't mean the HBO Max one that they just did because I never saw that, and I know it doesn't cover the actual graphic novel.
Right.
But I feel like the original graphic novel story would be best as a mini series, and not like
Yeah.
a 2.5 hour movie where you got to truncate like everything.
Still a really solid attempt, I thought.
Yeah, he
It's
changed
a-
the ending.
It's a good movie, one of the best title sequences of all time,
For sure.
and one of the best trailers of all time.
Yeah,
Facts. Dr. Manhattan, by the way, is
Oh,
he's
yeah.
untouchable.
That's Chris.
yeah, that's me, and we'll put that here.
And I'm Gerard Butler, and we'll put that here.
Someone did do a 300 version of us
Oh shit, yeah.
for the 100th episode. Remember that?
And I'll put that here.
All right.
Thanks, Caleb.
Shout out Caleb. 3 Caleb artworks in a row. Up next, I have Bullet Train.
Nice. Is this your
Ooh,
first time
finally-
seeing it?
Yes.
Finally saw that.
Yes.
Finally saw it. About
Finally.
time. This is old news to
Here's the thing.
us.
I'm not going to
the
go to
cinephiles.
I'm not going to go to the theater.
Yeah, 'cause you're not a
for
cinephile.
movie.
Yeah, you're on a movie podcast, and you
Right.
don't go to the theater for the movie because
Yeah, because fuck that. How is it superior to go?
How
to
is it
get-
superior?
No, hold on. Let me finish.
just no. Hold on. Let's let that question sink in. How is a movie theater superior to home viewing?
It isn't. Because let me tell you why. I don't want to go to somewhere else where I have to go sit around people that are fucking... There's 3 blowjobs going on behind me. People
What kind of theaters are you going
eating
to?
popcorn and just being loud and giggling at scary moments of movies.
That is annoying, yeah.
And they're like just smelly. And they-
I fucking laughed hard yesterday.
Yeah, when we saw Smile, there were some funny-ass moments. But anyways,
Yeah.
we were the people giggling.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, just like that.
anyways, I don't care to go to the movies. And so I instead purchased Bullet Train, and now I own it, which makes me more of a cinephile than you. Because I own Bullet Train and you guys don't.
You
do you
purchased
own
it-
Bullet Train?
No.
Do you own Bullet Train?
No.
Then suck my fuck.
Yeah, so the criteria for being a cinephile is owning digitally
Yeah.
Bullet Train
Yeah. In 4K.
on your fucking 30-inch fucking TV that doesn't even
It's
support.
29
It doesn't
and
even
it's
support 4K. It doesn't. I bet it
first
doesn't.
of all, it's
Send
a
me the
720p Sony from 2008.
It's the Shrek TV, and we've established
Oh,
that.
dude, I wish. I used to have the Hot Wheels PC.
Hell yeah.
That was fucking hard.
Whatever.
How's Bullet Train?
What do you think of Bullet Train?
I fucking loved it,
It's
honestly.
great, right?
It was fucking
It's
awesome.
a lot of fun.
Brad Pitt is great. Aaron Taylor Johnson is
Daddy.
also great. Brian Tyree Henry, he's great.
Yeah, it's
Everyone's great. But especially me for owning it. Next
Michael
up,
Shannon, dude.
I did not expect him. And when dude, I don't want to spoil anything.
Yeah.
You just did.
You could have just.
I mean, you said Michael Shannon, but
That's true.
He's a name. He's in the title credits.
anyways, now that you've spoiled the entire movie.
And spoiled that he shows up.
Yeah.
He's in the title credits.
Mm,
Okay.
Now they're going to be waiting for Michael Shannon.
Exactly.
The whole movie.
the most
didn't do
1930s
that.
detective face in the world.
Yeah. They're going to be like, where's
Facts.
Michael Shannon? Mikey Shannies.
Mikey Shannon. He looks like Perry Mason should look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mary May that. Fucking one of the coolest Ozzy Osbourne songs ever.
Shout out.
Perry Mason.
Shout out to Ozzy. Come on the show.
Farts.
That's a really good impression.
I'm just going to cut to Ozzy going, oh.
Yeah.
Like when,
Have you seen the compilation on YouTube where he just eats burritos?
No.
He's like obsessed with like microwave burritos and he eats one every day. They're fucking great.
that's gross. My favorite Ozzy clip is like, where he's like, somebody drank all my beer. And then his wife is like, that's you. That's you. Who do you think went into your bedroom and drank your beer? That's you drinking. And he just goes, oh. Like it was a moment of realization, like, oh, I drank the beer. It's literally just a noise. He goes,
I like that.
That's what I'll cut in.
Hi, darling.
Someone has been in my room and taken my beers away from my room.
I don't think so, darling. Who would do that? Who could possibly do that? Who's the beer thief? You. You're the beer thief.
He's like fortified his life force by imbibing so many substances. It's so like counterintuitive to existing. Like,
Yeah.
but it works and he is now immortal.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Him and Keith
Facts.
Richards.
Yeah. Well, Keith Richards gets daily dialysis, I'm pretty sure. So
Shit.
he's the closest thing to a vampire we have.
All right. What else we got?
All right. Next up, the Berzerk Memorial Edition, episode 1 has premiered.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Does my boy Mazgus show up?
No. He is in the Conviction arc, and this covers the Golden Age, which
So
is...
the book you gave me.
The one time
no,
I show
that's
interest.
Deluxe
in your
Edition
fucking
1.
bullshit.
Deluxe Edition 1, which I gave both of you, covers the Black Swordsman arc.
Okay.
And then the Golden Age arc is right after that.
Can you just? All right, I'm gonna buy all of the compilation
Yeah.
of Berzerk,
Yeah.
and only take out the sections with Mazgus.
Okay. As long as you just read it.
I'm gonna
I just want you to read it.
I'm gonna rip them out in front of you. I'm gonna destroy those
All right,
books.
well, that's your property, and I still own my pristine copies.
I'm gonna rip
so
out your pages.
I will
from
simply
your-
buy more.
Shout out to my boy Mazgus.
Yeah.
literally me.
Cool design.
So they did an ad. What was that?
I just showed him.
Oh, my bad.
Mazgus.
Got it.
Do the panel where he says, "Thou shalt not avert thine eyes."
Oh, it's so hard.
Goes hard.
So they're doing an animated series.
That's
based
the dog
on-
in me is Mazgus.
It's Mazgus.
So they're doing an animated series on Berzerk?
Yeah, so it's an adaptation of the Golden Age arc of movies, which they're polishing up and adding extra scenes in remembrance of Kentaro Miura, who died last year or the year before or whatever. It's good. It's Berzerk. It's my favorite thing. Watch it. Heavy CGI, though, which is I'm not too much of a fan of.
Wait, what? In the animated series?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like it when they mix that?
I like it when they mix it in like little bits to sort of complement what's going on, but a lot of the time, and this was the problem with the Golden Age arc trilogy, is that entire character models will be CGI. And they've polished it up a bit to where they've made it look better and done more actual animation as opposed to exclusively CGI, but it is still heavy in there.
I would watch a Berzerk series if it looks like Transformers Beast Wars.
I feel that, like reboot. Yeah.
Like,
well, watch Berzerk 2016 and it's fucking literally pure CGI.
Oh.
It's kind of awful.
And that's on Toonami?
No, it's on...
the Cartoon Network.
Yes. Actually, it's on Nick at Night.
Nick at Night. There it is. Okay, cool.
Are you serious?
No, it used to be on HBO Max. Now it's
why
on
the fuck would it
Crunchyroll.
be on Nick at Night?
I don't fucking know.
A man slaying demons.
Yeah.
Well, because it's like, doesn't that shit only show up on like Adult Swim and fucking...
I get what you mean.
I don't know.
Stay tuned after Good Burger for
Black Jesus and Berzerk.
Anyways, would you recommend it?
Yeah, I'll recommend anything Berzerk except for the 2016 anime.
So this is a new series?
Yes and no. It's a re-edition of...
Why can't it just be a yes or a no, dude?
I'll say
yes
yeah.
and
Sure.
no.
Yes.
It's a re-edition
of the Golden Age arc trilogy of movies. They're splitting it up episodically and releasing weekly.
So it's the movies split into episodes.
That's pretty cool that like this book that it's been out forever, is just now getting more and more content to go along with it. That's pretty cool for you.
Yeah.
You stoked about it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy about anything Berzerk that happens, honestly.
Word.
I just want people to fucking read it so that I can
You can
have
talk
someone
about
to
it.
talk to about it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, because it's not a very popular anime.
Anime...
There's no one you could find that could like
anime,
Berserk like
no.
you.
Manga, yeah. Anyways. Next up, I have Cyberpunk Edgerunners.
Nice.
This goes fucking hard as shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sort of missed the boat on the Cyberpunk 2077 thing when it came out. 'Cause I was super hyped for it.
The game?
Yeah. I was hyped for it. I got it on release, played it on base PS4, and it's kind of pee-pee poo-poo.
Yep.
It's fixed now.
Played it on PS4.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did they even release it on PS4?
100%.
That's the problem.
Yeah. So I just sort of gave up on it until I was like, I'll wait for the PS5 patch. That came out, and I was already like playing other shit and reading other shit. So I still haven't played it. I'll probably get back into it once it's like all the expansions are out and all that shit. But only 2 episodes into Cyberpunk Edgerunners, and this shit I'm not going to rate anything a 10 out of 10 until it's finished.
Wow.
But you should watch this.
Okay. Damn.
Dude, the animation is bananas good.
That sounds sick. I have a bad taste in my mouth from the Blade Runner animated series they tried to do. And
see, that's heavy CGI too.
Was it?
Yeah.
Black
Lotus?
Yes.
Yeah.
I only watched the pilot and I was like, what the fuck was that? It has the worst ending and didn't suck me at all. It was just like, it was a hard pass for me.
I get
so when I saw that, I was like,
anything
same-
cyberpunky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It had like a fucking like a 3rd grade like introduction. It's like, oh, I don't know where I am,
which isn't terrible.
I hate that.
But
It's
dude,
how every JRPG starts.
whenever
Like, I can't remember anything, so now I'm gonna expose the entire fucking story in front of you. I don't know. I tried it for like 5 minutes. I was like, I'm fucking set.
Small brain narrative.
Yeah.
the ending really fucked with me because the episode ended and I was like, did my Netflix just fuck up? Like it cut the titles and I was like, that couldn't have been like where it was like a mid conversation, no cliffhanger, and it was supposed to be the pilot. And I was like, that was it? I was like, wait. And I was like, nope. If that's where they choose to,
I'm immediately
I'm
out.
like, I'm offended by it.
There was an actual glitch and it like ended really well.
Yeah.
No, it was
Chris
just
was like, oh, fuck that show.
nah. But Cyberpunk is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only a couple episodes in, but I 100% you have to watch this. If you're into anything good, simply watch it.
Damn.
Wow.
It's Studio Trigger, so they're known for their just absolutely insane animation. And just based on that, you should watch it. But the story itself is also really good.
What else have they done?
Kill La Kill, Gurren Lagann.
And these are things I've heard of.
Right.
What was the name of the studio again?
Studio Trigger.
I just met her.
Nice. Anyways, that's all. That's my list.
All right. Josh?
Hunter x Hunter. So I just checked this out for the first time.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, you watched Hunter x Hunter?
Yeah.
Okay, what's it about?
Two hunters.
They're both named Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, two guys named Hunter.
And they're hunting each other.
No. They actually own
That
a
would be really cool.
Yeah.
They own a law firm, so it's actually Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've seen those commercials.
Right.
Right.
Who are the bad guys?
So poachers actually.
Yes. So what have you actually
I don't
done?
recommend it. It's awful. I've watched Dahmer we talked about. Okay, so I talked about The Killing Season, which was a great documentary series that is available on Amazon Prime or through Freevee or whatever.
Through feet.
I did not know that the documentarians had also done Cropsey. So I went back and watched the documentary Cropsey, dude.
What's that?
About the terrifying serial killer?
The terrifying serial killer that lives in New Jersey, Brooklyn,
Probably.
New York, something. I don't know. It's fucking awful. Terrible story about like a bunch of children that were kidnapped.
So you'd probably like it.
Chris,
Why would I like it?
you'd be way into it. Chris.
Yeah.
Because, kidnapping.
You're always talking. You're always like, I hate kids. I want to kill them all.
You want to kidnap them? Come here. You're like
Every time we see a kid walking around, you go, come here. I'm going to eat you.
I would never say that.
people that don't know you by name just call you the grabber. You know what I mean?
The grabber. I just met her.
Right.
Exactly.
That's not me, and that's not funny.
Why don't you have a seat right over there, please?
That's simply not funny.
That is simply not a funny thing to me. And,
I don't know where.
And we'll be moving on.
I don't know what else I could possibly say.
Cropsey's a really, really good documentary. It's older for sure. It definitely looks like it came out in the 2000s. But solid as fuck. Very intriguing. Very lots of great info, and it's only an hour and 24 minutes. Definitely check that out. That lives on Amazon Prime. And like I said, same documentarians as The Killing Season. So if you're into that, you'll be into this. It's great. Also watch
some more people that like to sensationalize murder.
And then we watch it.
It's
Yeah,
not.
and then we watch
It's a documentary. It's
I
not.
know. I'm saying, but even
It's for entertainment for sure.
Exactly. I'm not like trying to. I'm
But
just
then
saying
they're not like sensationalizing would be Dahmer and not this. You know what I mean?
Maybe, but I think even making a documentary on it is in the same ballpark as like.
Wouldn't that be more information though? Like,
Could be.
Do you think PBS sensationalizes?
No, but do you think
Defeated.
Do you think a victim's family goes?
No.
Yeah, we need another documentary. I'm not trying to like. But if I'm more so pointing out that true crime is a thing. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to go.
That's what? Bold.
Never mind.
I get what you're saying.
My point being,
Any content is glorification.
yeah.
Okay.
If you make something about something, like you're doing it for profit, for entertainment,
Yeah.
yeah, you can say like for information, but that's like a really thin veil you have over your fascination.
Like,
with the serial
obviously,
killer.
you're hoping people will see the title and go, oh shit, this is going to be fucked up. And then
Yeah.
go, I'm going to watch that.
Yeah, they called it The Killing Season, not strictly info about highway murders.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
They're like The Killing Season.
yeah.
And the victim's family was like, cool. You know what I mean?
I get you.
I'm not saying none of these things should exist.
Right.
All I'm trying to say is like this new like
Chris is like, they're bullying Dahmer. No. I totally get what you're saying. Yeah.
I
mean,
empathize with both sides. I'm just saying.
exactly. Like the fact that the Iceman or whatever, like the Hitman. What was it called? The Iceman Confessions or the Iceman something?
Cometh.
The Iceman
Joe
Cometh.
Satriani.
I don't know what that is.
Oh no. It was like this hitman that, he fucking took care of a lot of people for the mob, the mafia and shit.
Like he took
And
care of them.
He has a book out.
What do you mean he took care of them?
Like he would rub their back and give them Tylenol and stuff.
He'd fucking murder them brutally in the street.
It's like the
like a
opposite.
fucking dog, dude.
That's not taking care of them.
Yeah.
I would be like,
They
taking
should
care
Oh,
pick a
is like-
different word.
Arguably, he did not take care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's arguable. But anyways, they had to sell that book. You know
It's
what I mean?
weird. It's weird that like whenever you tell a hitman to take care of somebody,
Right.
that they do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like, do they even
And
know
then
what
they
they
go-
asked?
Yeah.
They go, it's what it's, and then you're like,
like
what it
if
is.
yeah, exactly.
you know,
If you were like a person and you were like, hey Chris,
If I was a person?
take care. Yeah, that's the hypothetical I'm
Right.
establishing.
Okay.
Because
Because I'm
just
not.
imagine you're a person, Alex.
All right.
All right. And you're telling me to take care of a person.
Give me some motivation. What's my background? Where am I from?
You're a person from somewhere.
All right.
Does that help?
Where did I go to school? Do I have a law degree or
These
no?
are too many questions.
All right. Fucking hell.
Getting caught up
but if I tell you, hey man, take care of yourself.
Oh,
of
shit.
myself.
Take care of yourself.
Oh,
I hear that a lot.
all right. Well, I would put on some lotion, hydrate,
Hydrate.
Okay.
moisturize,
Mm-hmm.
do my skincare routine.
Right. What is your skincare routine?
Yeah. You just roll around in mud.
I feel like Chris takes a bar of Irish soap.
and I eat it.
Yeah.
And that's how you
He
get
has a bar of Irish soap with a rope on it, and he goes doof doof doof. doof. Puts it in a sock or something.
Yeah. But yeah, no. I would just moisturize and stay in my lane and
Go on.
rub my feet. All right. That's I don't know.
Cropsey's really good. Didn't mean it for it to take that long.
Neither did I, Alex.
I'm simply inquiring.
Also watched Rob Zombie's Halloween.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is the shit.
Fuck
guys.
yeah.
This is such a fucking good movie.
Which one is this?
It's like 04, right?
It's just called Halloween, right?
It's Rob Zombie's Halloween. It's the 2007 Halloween movie.
Okay.
So it was like the original Halloween reboot.
Gotcha.
So they were like, Rob Zombie, go for it. He did House of a Thousand Corpses. He did fucking Devil's Rejects. And they're like, all right, man, here's Halloween. Go for it. Dude, I fucking love this movie so much. I mean, granted, it panders to me as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Literally, the opening credits are God of Thunder by Kiss.
Well,
And Michael Myers is wearing a Kiss t-shirt when he commits his first murder.
Is this the
he
one?
actually suplexes somebody in a wrestling match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He rock bottoms every victim.
And then Dwayne The Rock Johnson comes down in a Slayer shirt.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And he's like,
And he's like, how about them Cowboys?
exactly. He shotguns a Zoa in 2007.
Yeah.
And then goes, how about them Cowboys?
Exactly. Pandering. But actually, this movie's really good. Sherry Moon Zombie is in it. She plays, obviously. She plays Michael Myers' mom. And it's like, it is, I mean, it's 2007, so of course it's an origin story.
Right.
It is Michael Myers' origins. But I love that they do it from his perspective almost the entire movie. Like, you don't get the Laurie Strode character until like 3/4 the way into the movie, it feels like, or I guess halfway, but it definitely feels like, holy shit, like we're just now getting to her, because it's so predominantly about Michael and like his psychiatrist that's seeing him. Dude, it's so fucking good. The actor that they choose to play Michael Myers is a giant, dude. It's remember Sabretooth from X-Men?
Oh, Liv Schreiber?
No, that's Wolverine Origins or whatever. But in the original X-Men movie, the guy that plays Sabretooth is Michael Myers, and he's fucking incredible, dude. He looks like a pro wrestler. The psychology of it all is really plays into the story, and it's just really fucking good. Highly recommend. It's like definitely one of my new favorite horror films.
Nice.
Arguably, I like it more than the most recent reboot of Halloween.
I agree with you.
Yeah, I would have to rewatch that because I think it's one of those movies where I feel like I've seen it, but it's called Halloween, so it's like
There's
which one did
40. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 Halloweens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just called Halloween.
That's so annoying.
There's 3 of them.
I hate that.
But I also hate Halloween Resurrection,
Yeah.
Halloween
Revelations.
But I would
Revelations, yeah.
I would at least have
Every Resident Evil apocalypse. You know what I mean? Like it all has that.
Reloaded.
Aliens, Alien Resurrection, Alien Reloaded,
Yeah.
Alien Gone and Back Again.
Alien Far From Home.
Yeah. Alien Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like when it's the same title and you have to specify the year.
Do you know what the new Ant-Man is called?
No, I don't care.
Go on.
Ant-Man Quantumania.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like it's quantum stuff,
I
but then
couldn't-
it's also wacky.
I couldn't give less of a fucking shit.
But it's a tiny guy.
What would it take for you to watch all of the Ant-Man films? You're a big Paul Rudd fan.
I wouldn't say I'm a big Paul Rudd fan.
You're obsessed
You
with Paul Rudd.
love Paul Rudd.
You literally never. You have his hairstyle. You never stop talking about him.
Oh yeah, is it?
You're rocking the Paul Rudd.
This
Yeah.
is Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have that kind of,
That vibe.
affect, you know?
Hey, look at us.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, see?
Who'd have thought? Not me.
Hey, look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Not me.
That's like the only Paul Rudd thing I know.
Do less. No, do more than that.
Yeah, you love his comedy. Big
He
fan.
is really funny.
He is really funny.
He's funny.
Like
we're all like, he is funny though.
Yeah, I don't
but
want
he is your favorite actor.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch Ant-Man ever. What would it take? Like at least.
He doesn't even own ants. He's an ant guy, and he doesn't have any ants.
If I gave you $100 bill, would you watch all 3 Ant-Man movies?
Nope.
Really?
$100? Nah. Higher. I'm not. Listen. I'm not.
$100 bill.
$100 might be a lot to you guys.
You paid money to watch a movie last night.
Yeah, a movie. First of all, that I kind of wanted to see.
Imagine the VHSs you could buy with $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, but imagine. Okay, you guys are acting like $100 is a big deal, and that's the problem. You know. I'm not joking. It would require more than we're talking. If we get up to 400 or 500, I might consider it.
That's so stupid.
How many Ant-Man movies are there?
This will be the third, right?
This will be the third. There are 2 of them currently.
3 Ant-Man movies?
There are 2 currently.
Okay, I would say at least 100 per movie. And I'm not joking.
That's ridiculous.
You are ridiculous.
Don't want to see
That
it?
is a ridiculous thing to say. Patreon.
You know what I'll do?
Give
I don't
us,
care.
Give us $300 and he'll watch it and review all of them.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we simply won't do that. We're not interested in that content.
Yeah, $100. If someone donates $100, I'll watch one of the Ant-Man movies. 100 per movie. I'm not fucking around. That shit's whack.
It is wild.
Ant-Man, woo! That sounds fun.
Oh, he's a man, is
They're
an
gonna get
ant.
bigger and smaller because of quantum physics. Fart out my ass. Which is what he should have done.
Interesting. All
I
right.
just don't give a fucking shit.
I get you.
And I'm not gonna pretend like saying bad things about Marvel
Is new.
is new. It's
Yeah.
not. I know it's an exhausted argument.
Maybe we should just not do that though. Let's not make fun of the Marvel.
And maybe you should stop shitting all over everything and maybe simply enjoy something for once.
cut to the episode of the Batman where Josh shits on Marvel.
So fuck Marvel, dude.
I could feel
Fuck them, dude.
You're just a pressure cooker of a person over here,
Yeah.
just ready to say that for the first 40 minutes.
Dude. Fuck you if you like Marvel movies at all, dude.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Okay,
You
you're
don't
getting
know-
a little ahead of
You
yourself.
don't know shit.
There's
dude.
some good
Straight
stuff
up.
on both ends.
Fuck off.
Endgame.
But I've stopped doing it. I'm a changed person now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're enlightened being.
That was-
His character arc is complete, and you're still in your dirtbag era.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my dirtbag era where I dislike Marvel. Well, then that's just
No,
gonna
it's
be
not just
my.
because that. It's various other things.
That was back in March.
piece of
I'm a
shit.
changed person now. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you're right. You've been to therapy. You worked on it.
Therapy.
Therapy?
Yeah, he went to hair school. It's called therapy.
The fuck are we supposed to do with that? Anyways,
All right. Time for Smile.
long ass fucking
Yeah, I don't
bing. I would say this is the largest discrepancy between trailer quality and actual film quality I've seen
100%.
in a long time.
This had a goofy as hell trailer.
Fire that trailer. Fire everyone involved with that.
Here's what you could do to save the trailer and the movie in general, I think. Here's the thing. The movie's not awful at all. No. I actually enjoyed it.
I thought it was pretty good as well.
Completely remove the man that goes, "You're going to die."
Oh,
you're going to die.
The Judd Apatow looking motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's like, and yeah, that you're going to, like, I was so glad that scene happened like 20 minutes in, because
100%.
then I could actually watch the movie.
Yeah.
Because in the trailer, and we'll cut to it.
You're going to die. You're going to die. You're going to.
Not scary.
Not
corny,
shocking.
You're going to die. And then it cuts to her like terrified, like, oh no. Like, it just
as a person that deals with mentally ill people all the time,
and specifically him who
is harmless, this mentally unsound, large, able-bodied mid-30s man, he's harmless.
And also that's all he says. That this is a psychotic person who, as a mantra, is repeating, "I'm gonna die, you're gonna die, everybody's gonna die." Like, that was his thing. So then,
he's not wrong.
Yeah, but then to be terrified of it it's just like so fucking.
Also, goofy as hell.
Yeah, just looked goofy as fuck.
It was just awkward and
bad casting,
not good.
Cut the whole scene.
Yep.
Cut the whole character.
Yeah, cut the character. Ultimately, did not really make an impact to that character. Wasn't really a part of the narrative. Really, I mean.
Except for that one, but that was also a dream sequence.
Yeah, that could have been any patient.
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
Cut the whole thing.
You should have made it a baby if they wanted to be shocking.
Yeah. You could have cut 30 or 45 minutes from this movie in general, I thought. But that's
one of the smiling things is a baby.
That would have been, if they went for that, it'd have been funny.
Okay, but what's scary about a baby other than baby geniuses? It's like
Have you seen the baby in Twilight?
Rose.
That's terrifying.
That's terrifying.
Is it like a vampire baby?
You haven't seen Twilight and you call yourself a cinephile.
Fuck, you're right.
Oh, wait, but you own Bullet Train in 4K digitally. My bad. Fuck off.
On an at best 440 TV, dude.
It's 240p. Thank you.
Yeah, and we'll put the Shrek TV specs here.
Has 2 Shrek ears on top. Nice Shrek logo here. Now this TV actually supports S-Video as well as composite input. 2 composite inputs to be exact. And has the standard cable hookup or RF hookup. Now when we turn it on, it has a very, very unique boot up screen or standby screen. It's a green Shrek background with the white Shrek logo.
Anyways,
I want like a full living room with that TV in the Shrek TV.
I unironically want that TV.
I genuinely do.
I do too.
It's perfect for Melee.
How much is it on eBay? And we'll put that here.
It's probably like $1,000.
Probably.
Yeah, because it's a meme now.
They know what they got.
I know what I got.
No low ballers. I know what I have.
Yeah. You can also pay me $100 to watch Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Not joking.
That's such a stupid.
Whatever.
That's so stupid.
How much would you guys?
The fact that you think you're worth that much is really
the
insulting.
fact that you have self-worth is disgusting to me.
The fact that you think like Ant-Man. How much would you guys watch Ant-Man for?
It's a movie.
I've seen
free.
Oh, God.
So what?
Go on.
No.
You've seen them already.
I saw the first one.
Okay.
And it was mids as fuck.
Shocker.
Well, because I was like, maybe it's gonna have some of the Edgar Wright identity in this, and then it did not.
Nope.
He
much like Aladdin's. Guy Ritchie's Aladdin.
Well, he didn't actually direct it. He was like a part of it. He was developing it, and then he wanted to do his own thing. And Marvel was like, no, and he's like, okay, well, fuck it, bye.
Oh, you're talking about Ant-Man.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Aladdin for a second.
Oh no.
You brought up Aladdin.
I know,
and
but
you brought it up, and you go, I thought we were talking about Aladdin.
I brought up Aladdin, and then he said, well, he wanted to do this and this and this, so it sounded like
in reference to what he was talking about.
Yeah, it sounded like it was about what I was talking about.
Interesting that you
because it came right after.
What a classic miscommunication.
Yeah.
Guys.
Wow.
Silly.
I'm such a piece of shit.
I'm glad you guys have a podcast.
Have you guys?
Oh, that fucking guy. Please put that up here.
Why?
At any lull.
I love that he just stares into the camera for like a good 10 seconds.
Yeah. I'm cutting all this out.
God, those guys have a podcast.
I like that you send us every negative comment. Josh in our group text sends us every negative comment we
It's
receive.
sort of demoralizing.
Sort of. And I'm just like, dude, you got to stop reading those.
Yeah.
Those are just people on the internet.
They feed me.
Not me.
I don't care.
I think it's fucking hilarious sometimes.
Sometimes it's genuinely funny, but sometimes I'm like, I don't need that.
It's kind of interesting how opposite you two are. You would want to be paid to watch a bad movie, and you'll watch people make fun of you to your face for free. You know what I mean?
Unless they're my supposedly my friends.
Supposedly, right?
Supposedly my friends. I don't like when they talk shit about me.
Yeah. Look at this piece of shit right here.
Like all of the Discord.
How much would you watch Ant-Man for? You've already seen it?
$1. I'm not going to make someone pay me to watch a movie. I'm not the king of Siam. I don't need money to enjoy things.
Here, you will watch anything for free. We've established that. You'll watch fucking mukbangs on YouTube for 10 hours.
Yeah.
So your standards are just low as shit for content in general.
I'm sorry that I can accept the joyous whimsy of life without any negative connotations.
Right.
And being sucked down into a black hole of awful feelings.
Oh, that's exactly.
Like you live in.
Oh, you're so right. All those assumptions are correct. You've never disliked anything, and that's obvious.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Name one thing I dislike.
Movie theaters.
Fuck! The jump scares in this movie genuinely did get me.
Yeah. I think they did a really good job at that.
Yeah, this is jump scare of the movie.
100%.
It's every few minutes.
Sometimes it feels cheap, but overall, like, even the ones where I'm like, a jump scare's coming, it still got me.
Me too. It's tough to, honestly, I sound jaded, but it's hard to get me with jump scares nowadays.
Yeah, no.
Like, and
I mean, I played Dead
you,
Space.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure you guys feel the same way where, it's just like, oh, you know the build, you know the tension and release, you know, like the cues are coming. The formula, yeah. And it still got me sometimes.
Yeah.
It got me one time.
What was
scared.
it? What was
Which
the
one?
time?
It was when the mom was behind her.
Oh, when she's turning up the volume?
No. She was in the house.
Oh, near the end?
It was near the end.
Okay. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I liked the
the audio recording one.
Yeah, that one
was funny.
Was good.
Audio recording one.
So she's like going through the tape of like the girl that kills herself.
That was a good one.
Also,
Rose.
Yeah,
Fucking.
that was good.
Okay, here's the thing. She's an expert in mental health, and she's been commanded to take a week off to improve her mental health. So she drinks wine at 3 a.m. in the dark, listening to the audio of a woman who killed herself.
I would argue that her loss of sanity and her poor choices were because she had that curse on her.
She got that dog in her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't make many sensible choices, but it's a horror movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't seem like a very great therapist to begin with. When
No.
she herself has trauma.
Yeah.
It's like simply don't have trauma.
Simply don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
If you have trauma, like, what are you doing? Just go
Like,
sit somewhere.
Yeah.
Our main actress. Do you guys know the Jim Carrey girl on TikTok?
No.
She has a face that looks a lot like Jim Carrey, and she does like Jim Carrey impression.
Okay.
Anyways, this girl looks like a lot like her, and it was really hard for me.
Talking about Sosie Bacon?
What? Who's that?
That's the main actress.
Yes.
Okay. The therapist.
Her last name is Bacon.
I think so.
That's hard.
That's cool.
She was great though. I thought her performance was actually really good.
Honestly, everyone except for the "You're going to die" guy.
Yeah.
All great.
Yeah.
Her ex-boyfriend I thought was like mids.
Yeah, A-Train?
Just a guy. No.
Oh, ex-boyfriend.
The ex, the cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have really been anybody.
A-Train was...
He was good.
Oh.
Mid.
I thought he was bad.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Excellent. We all have different opinions.
That's what makes a podcast work, friend.
It was kind of whatever. It was like, maybe it was the script, but it was just like, you're really going to leave right now?
You broke 2 glasses, you fucking bitch.
It wasn't...
I feel like they didn't really have chemistry at all.
Nah.
No.
I didn't
not
feel
at all.
that either. Yeah. No, it was just mids on that part, but it's a horror movie. So you're judging it more so on the ride.
So whenever she's like figuring out like the chain, the link to all of these different suicides.
Yeah.
Big missed opportunity. At one point, like I really thought she was going to be like, so we're some kind of Suicide Squad.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
so that's it. What, we some kind of Suicide Squad?
Really big missed opportunity there.
That could have really put it over the edge as far as quality.
Just look into camera and say that.
We're some kind of Suicide Squad. What are we, some kind of Smile? What's your favorite line in this movie?
It's smiling at me.
Oh, that's probably a line.
I think it actually is.
It probably was, yeah.
That is a line in this movie.
Yeah,
I liked the aspect of like all of the suicides linking. I thought that was kind of cool.
Well, it's.
I thought it was a little ham-fisted how they.
It doesn't really do
decided
anything.
to show you.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything new as
No.
far as like the.
No,
it's a curse and it follows me.
It's pay it forward with a fucking smiling.
It's
you
the
know,
Ring.
Suicide.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
It's
the
the
ring.
Ring.
100%.
7 days.
Yeah.
7 days.
And even much like The Ring, there was a jump scare that reminded me a lot of The Ring when she's describing a dead body and it just cut to the dead body real quick. It was it reminded me of the closet jump scare of The Ring, which fucked me up as a kid. Remember when she's like, I found her body in the closet, and it's like, it shows
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah.
that
yeah.
girl like in the closet. It's like, and I'll put it here. But yeah, that conceptually, it's you see a thing, and then within 7 days you're probably gonna die, and then you see a thing and you're gonna die. That's like, it wasn't a new concept, and even there's a movie a lot of people referenced called Truth or Dare that apparently is very similar.
Oh, same thing.
The Blumhouse movie that people smiled and killed themselves.
Truth or dare?
Dare. You die.
Oh, wow. It's
Never
the same concept.
Yeah,
it's the exact same fucking movie. Holy
I don't
shit.
think it's like a contagious thing in that movie, but I haven't seen that. But I heard it thrown around where it's like, this was just like Truth or Dare when I was looking up stuff about this movie. The very little research I did.
This is a really bad pun. I couldn't. No, I can't even say it. It's not even right.
Do it.
Say it.
A contagion.
I'll put a laugh track there. It's fine, all right? That was a good
That
joke.
was really good.
Contagion.
Good.
Because you're smiling.
It was good.
Why'd you make that face, man?
I didn't make any face. What are you?
Did you like all the viral marketing?
No.
That was cool.
No.
Simply no.
Yeah, it was cool.
No, it was great. It was
That was kind of cool.
really good concept that is better than the movie itself. I feel
You
like.
want to have good viral marketing for a movie about people that kill themselves? Have someone kill themselves in a public place.
All right.
Just saying, you
That
didn't
would be
really
pretty
go
cool.
all out.
That would be pretty cool. But like on Good Morning America, not like literally kill themselves, but like what if like they
Yeah.
faked it? That would be kind of crazy. They
Yeah,
can't
right.
do that.
They can't do that.
They can't do that.
Do it. Here's the thing. You can do it because it can be done. And therefore fucking do it.
Yeah, because what if they just did it? Didn't
Yeah.
tell anyone, and then
What are they going to do? Like, you can't make your
feel
movie
like
anymore.
you can't unbroadcast that.
Yeah.
That might be a crime, though.
You
It
think
might
so?
be a crime. They
Pay
show
the
people
fee.
die all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Exactly.
But committing,
There's worse shit on the news.
you know, committing suicide in many states is a crime.
It's illegal to kill
Yeah, it's
yourself.
illegal.
Fucking dumb. Imagine.
Hey,
The government.
You're
being
under
like,
arrest.
You can't do that.
They're like,
fuck are you talking
yeah, I know.
Then your family pays for it. Cool. This was originally going to be a screening movie, but in test screenings, it performed a lot better than I thought. So instead of dropping it on Paramount Plus, they released it in theaters.
sound like you said screaming movie.
Yeah. Which would have been appropriate.
That's the name for a streaming service, not Shudder.
Oh,
That's what they should have done.
Oh.
Screaming Plus.
You got an idea there.
or a screaming service.
It's a Screaming the streaming service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shudder the streaming service.
And you have to scream to
Shudder,
open up the
reach
app.
out to us. We have business ideas.
Shudder sponsors Spooktober.
Alex, do you have a horror movie idea for them?
Yeah, a guy can't stop shitting, so he goes to the doctor, and the doctor shits on him.
Oh no!
Yeah.
That sounds like the movie
Chris.
Butt Boy.
Pitch a Shudder film.
A Shudder film?
Yeah, a film to Shudder.
Okay.
Your horror movie idea. Let's go.
All right. It's about a camera shutter that
I'm already out.
basically when someone takes a picture of somebody.
It captures their soul.
No. If I could just finish my fucking pitch.
Okay. Control everything.
The person that just interrupted my pitch.
Gotta control
everything. Okay. So I take a picture of somebody, and the Polaroid shows how that person dies.
Whoa!
And then the rest of the movie, they're like, "Oh, how's the noose gonna end up around his neck?" Or you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
And then you can do a prequel.
and it's autoerotic asphyxiation.
Right.
Of course.
It's everyone dies of autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah, all of it. Yeah.
And then the prequel is like how the camera got made.
Exactly. And it's called Shutter. Parentheses.
Hardly know.
Probably not. You just met her.
I always go with the hardly. You guys would.
I know it annoys me
Why?
because it's not. I just met her.
Either one. Got to control everything again, but it could be either one. I think.
I don't know. It's like I thought that was the joke, and you say hardly, and I'm like,
I think
I
they
feel
both
like
get the same effect.
Yeah, they both achieve the same. We're going the same place, you know.
I guess so.
Is it cum or nut? You know, it doesn't really.
Boy, what a nickel.
Now my Shutter movie. Are you ready for this?
Oh yeah, because that's the reason you asked us.
You're right.
You had a Shutter movie. To
All
pitch.
right. So if I'm pitching a Shutter movie, I'm pitching it to them. All right. What if instead of being possessed by a demon, you're what?
No, go ahead.
No.
Control everything.
I didn't say anything.
Go ahead and interrupt his pitch.
Literally said nothing.
No, so there's a sentence that you should finish that he started.
No,
absolutely.
I
no,
said
absolutely.
literally nothing.
No, you absolutely should finish
I
his
simply
sentence.
want to know if it's going to go the way I thought it was going to go.
So what's the way?
So instead of being possessed, you have a dog in you.
Yes. It is.
And it's better that you got there and not him.
Yeah, because you did in fact beg me to say that.
So you would be possessed by a rabid dog.
Oh.
So like you would do things that a rabid dog would do. You would bite people.
But humans can get rabies too.
No, but it's instead of rabies, it's a dog.
Okay.
And then the film is called "I've Got That Dog in Me."
All
you know what I
right,
mean?
I like it.
I like that he does like comedic speed bumps for us sometimes. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like,
You're
we're like,
welcome.
hey, so here's the premise. And you're like, actually, this is impossible. And you're like, can we just keep going? Can we just
It's
keep...
a simple fact. You also, I will also remind you, you begged me to interrupt.
No, you interrupted.
I literally did not interrupt.
You were itching to.
I was
You were
simply
like, your mouth was watering.
inquiring.
So Shudder, reach out if you want to produce and distribute The Dog in Me.
Power of the dog in me.
Dog day in me afternoon.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Air dog in me.
Air Dog in Me. Oh my god. We could that'd be great.
That's supposed to be Air Bud.
Slum dog in me millionaire.
Starring Channing Tatum and that dog.
From Dog?
From Dog.
Fuck.
What if that movie Dog was just called Dog in Me? And people were like, what the fuck? Get to the poster.
The Dog in Me.
Anyway.
They should make a movie that doesn't have a title.
It's just called Damn, dude. Have you seen
Have you seen the thing that
God, I don't want to talk about this fucking movie.
You didn't like it?
No.
He fell asleep.
Fell asleep, hated it.
Okay, but were you tired and did you have a Zoa?
No for both.
He fell asleep during a movie that has jump scares every 5 or 10 minutes.
You are such a dad.
I'm turning into a fucking dad.
Hit a knee.
No, I've really hated this movie in all aspects.
You were pissed at me for changing it. Or
little
suggesting the change.
Yeah.
Would you rather have done Don't Worry, Darling and then fuck up our whole Spooktober?
No.
Well, then what?
It wasn't fucking up our whole Spooktober.
I think it was.
It wasn't.
It bugged me. A first episode in October?
Even though I brought it up a week prior.
It bugged me then.
And also,
never mind.
neither of us did agree to it. I will say that.
I said, sure. Here's the thing. Kind of bugged me then, but I'm working on letting go of things.
But
in
you
collaboration.
didn't. But you didn't.
Yeah, it irked me too much. Eventually, I was like, you know what? The first episode of Spooktober cannot be Don't Worry, Darling. Please, let's switch it to Smile. Plus,
But I said that. I said it can't be Don't Worry, Darling.
I know. But the fact that our first episode of Spooktober was not like really a spooky episode. Like this drops on what? 10-5? 10-6?
10-4.
10-4.
It literally. All right.
So
10-4, yeah.
Okay. So yeah.
October 4th.
It's. I don't think it is. I don't think. Wait. Yeah. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Point being, it's the first. It's the new Spooktober brand. The thing.
No, it's 10-3.
Doesn't fucking matter.
But there would still be 4 episodes of spookiness, but now we're doing 5.
But you're counting the GMP.
No, I'm not.
But still.
November 1st is a fucking Halloween episode.
Oh, okay.
Get fucking fucked on.
But it still doesn't matter.
Dude.
But we're still in October, so we should be Spooktober. Don't Worry Darling wouldn't make a good episode, period, and that's pretty much the end of it.
And I will be fielding no more questions.
I've seen it. Have you guys seen it?
And he's the controlling one?
Have you guys seen Don't Worry Darling?
Yeah. It would have been a great episode.
We weren't going to do it for the episode, so I elected to not watch it, and therefore that is the only reason I go to the theaters for this show. But yeah, I'm the controlling one. When you make me go out in the world.
This is the last podcast.
This is the last episode of Too Many Movies. No, but I'm glad we did Smile. And it was getting really good reviews.
I was genuinely surprised at the good reviews. I thought so for sure this was going to be such a pile of dog shit.
I was offended by the trailer.
Oh, it was.
So mad. So mad.
Arguably, maybe you missed the best part of the movie while you were
I fell
sleeping.
asleep for like 5 seconds. And it was some bullshit where she's talking to the dude in the apartment.
That was the best scene of the movie.
Oh,
oh yeah, you're right. My bad.
Honestly, it's pretty good.
That was the turning point.
Was it? That
pretty
guy
good.
sucked. I don't know.
So mad.
The acting was mad, but
yeah.
What I liked about this movie was that it was a summer fun top-down horror movie.
Yeah.
But it subverted my expectations in the story at times, where there was whole 5 or 10 minute sequences that snapped back to an like all in her head type of thing, which sounds like a cliche.
Too much, I think. They did it like one time too many.
But each time I was kind of surprised that it wasn't going the way I thought.
One of them was genuinely really well done, which is where she goes back to her ex-boyfriend's apartment. She hauls ass out of there, and you see that she's actually just been in the house the whole time. That fucking got me.
I mean, she had burned down the whole house, and you were like, oh, this is the ending? Really? Just had to go to a house and burn the thing?
Yeah.
I was like, blah.
Right.
And then they're like, fuck you. It's actually still... I liked that.
That was a good aspect.
It was good.
Dude, the creature design was fucking phenomenal.
That was sick.
That was good.
Loved that. Loved whenever it ripped its face off and had like the many layers of smiles.
Yeah.
Or teeth under its, I don't know,
head.
Skin.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And then it going into her mouth.
That was cool.
That was the best shot of the fucking film. Like it was cinema for like for that frame and that frame alone for me. That was fucking astounding. It was so good.
I agree. It was solid.
But it's like, I want more of that. You know? I don't want the jump scary stuff. I want shit that like, that's gonna fuck with me. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna think about those frames, not the fucking or the fuck, you know what I mean? Like,
I think you like a creature feature more than you like
big time.
Yeah.
Big time.
But it's the whole thing. If you reveal that super early, then
it loses its impact.
Yeah. If it's throughout the movie, then it's like not as impactful. It's impactful because you only get to see it that little bit.
If that tall woman was like scattered throughout, where it's like if she were like outside, or I don't know, like another parallel for this was like It Follows,
for sure.
You know what I mean? But like It Follows is a lot scarier, and those are not well designed monsters or anything.
Well,
like
they're
that.
just people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's scarier than this.
Well, I think the very aspect of It Follows monster makes it scarier than Smile simply because it's always after you.
Yeah.
It's always.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
Yeah.
It Follows is cinema.
Fucking
shit.
love it.
Fucking love that movie.
But so it's like, I think about like, this isn't a bad movie. I did not like it at all. It's not bad. And I get what you guys are saying about it, but it's like, if I'm comparing it to like those really good horror movies, I'm like, yeah, this doesn't do it for me at all, dude.
It's halfway between for me.
Yeah, it's not elevated horror, but it is a fun time.
It's an elevated summer fun top down.
Yeah.
Is what it felt like. I definitely think you could chop 20 or 30 minutes off of. There's a lot of exposition and like traveling and like just brooding.
Just clunkiness.
For her. Like a lot of like just chatter about the thing, which I feel like could be like, oh, we're an hour and 15 minutes in and now we're connecting the dots that all these suicides are happening.
Yeah.
Where I was like, that's kind of obvious.
Right.
I would think that a police report would go, wait.
Yeah.
And then, you know, everyone's like, nobody believes me. It's like, it's just, why didn't you open with that?
Literally look.
Like, had her ex-boyfriend already been on the trail of like, oh, the people that witnessed these like, had he already known, we would have gotten to things a lot faster.
Yeah, it didn't seem... Her brooding and her traveling and to figure it all out you could with no jump scares.
That prison scene, I was like, whatever.
I kind of enjoyed the prison scene. Like the moment of realization in his face when she reveals that
he's good.
She's got that dog in her. That was really good.
Yeah, but then also the realization of wait, I'll just kill myself. Like wait, like which I didn't understand that. Like why don't you just kill yourself and if no one witnesses, then you're good.
Right.
But she went to a house and like had to fight her personal trauma and they had like it's full circle. Like they had to do that whole thing.
Yeah.
But I was like, why don't you just go hang yourself in a cabin? Nobody will see it. And apparently the entity might die if it doesn't have trauma to pass. That's what I thought. And I thought she was realizing that like an hour and 20 minutes in. I was like, duh.
Yeah.
Like you know, it needs that to pass. Like you've established that. So why don't you just
but also
break the cycle?
But that'll all be explained in Smile 2, which is inevitably happening.
That it is, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I like that they left it open for a sequel. It's a new Scream.
I really hope they don't make a sequel because I think it did end in a solid spot. I think having an ambiguous ending doesn't mean you have to have a sequel. You can simply have an ending.
But that's why they do it. You know what I mean? It's like it's for that purpose. Like, well, it's good if it makes money, we're in.
Right.
And if it doesn't, then we're fucking five head. You know what I mean?
I mean,
like,
if I was a producer, I would for sure make a movie because I like money.
That's the thing is like sequels are safe money.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, we are betting on the success of the first one. We knew, all the people that saw the first one will see this. That's a guaranteed audience. It's like a safe bet.
Just wait till we start. There are too many movies, dude. Our sequel podcast.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck podcasts that have seasons.
What? That's dumb.
Yeah. Seasons. I don't get that.
Just keep making podcasts.
Just number them.
Yeah.
Season 5. I don't get that.
Well, because some podcasts are good to themselves and take breaks.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, good luck with that. We don't fucking do that.
I don't know.
And we make a killing.
And we're doing great.
A million views in a week, baby.
$5 on Patreon, please.
Let's freaking go, BB.
Yeah, but you can't.
Batman Begins.
But Breaking Bad.
You can't take views to the bank, though. That's what sucks.
Yes, we can. We got
though. I took it to Chase, and they were like, "Here's $1 million."
Oh, cool.
We got paid all of probably like $25 for that.
So
sick.
Yeah. Isn't that fucking bullshit?
Yeah, it sure is.
1 million views, dude. Imagine if that was YouTube. Like,
you get $3,000 to $5,000.
Not probably not.
Pretty sure.
At least a few $100.
I don't know.
I think you get $1 billion for each million views.
That'd be sick.
What about your Elon video?
What about it?
Do you get anything from that?
No.
Really?
He sent me a car, but that's whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's also notorious for not appropriately paying people, so there's that.
That's true.
But for all those views, you didn't get anything from YouTube?
It's mostly on Twitter.
Oh, it's on Twitter.
He retweeted it on Twitter, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That's cool that you did free work for the richest man on earth.
Yeah. It was a cool story, I thought.
Yeah.
Now it's really uncool to like billionaires, but not that I like billionaires, but I saw a cool story.
I just think this specific man is...
Yeah, he's cringe.
Yeah.
I just wish he would shut up and make cool shit.
Yeah. You are a pedophile.
Shouts to kind of Lewis.
I like the unorthodox treatment of the movie. Is all like the imagination stuff, the 2 or 3 endings it bait and switched you with.
Yeah,
I like that. Solid. I liked the music and sound effects. Sound design was really good.
Music was good.
Yeah.
Thought it was creepy. Really well done.
It's. I don't know. This is a tough one for me.
You didn't like it.
Yeah, I really didn't. And it's like, I don't feel like there's a whole lot to really discuss. Like, it's pretty straightforward.
It's a straightforward, summer fun, top-down horror movie.
Yeah. Alex, anything else?
But you're in the minority, though. Most people liked it, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's great.
Which is so surprising.
I was positive this would be a piece of dog shit, dude.
Yeah. In the Discord, people were like, why is this getting good? Shout out to the Discord, $5 a month on Patreon. But in the Discord, some people were posting positive reviews, and some people actually had seen it in the Discord. They're like, guys, it's actually pretty solid. And that trailer just left such a poor taste in my mouth.
Worst trailer I have ever seen.
Yeah. We memed on it for weeks.
Yeah.
Which is
fully intending never to watch it.
Fully intending to skip the fuck out of that movie.
Yeah.
But alas, Spooktober.
It must be done.
It's a spooky movie releasing right at the dawn of October. So,
well said.
Thanks, man.
Calpin was honestly just kind of okay.
Yeah.
He didn't have to be anything.
Yeah.
He was just a guy there.
That scene where she was stabbing a patient and he's screaming and she's screaming, then it cuts to Cal Penn screaming. I was like, this is funny.
Yeah.
This is really funny.
The funniest moment in this movie, dude, whenever the kid takes the dead cat out of the box.
Oh my God.
That was so fucked.
That was fucked. But like, what was it that made me laugh so fucking
She
hard?
tripped on the rug and fell into onto a
Dude,
glass
I was
table.
like, this is genuinely hilarious.
Yeah,
I fucking lost
You
it.
go to a kid's birthday party, give him a dead cat that he thinks is a train, and then ruin everybody's day by breaking the coffee table.
Yeah, it was genuinely like
Dude,
Meet the Parents.
It's so fucking funny.
And then she gets up, she's like,
yeah.
And then her husband's or fiance is like, "Hey, did you break another fucking glass?"
yeah. Dude, in the moment where she picked up the cat and it did a close up of the tag and it was like mustache. It was like, hey, fucking duh.
Yeah.
I remember the cat from earlier.
yeah, from 5 minutes ago.
She repeated the mustache holding a kitty cat bowl for 5 minutes. In
I
the movie.
know it's the cat. The tag might as well have said it's the same fucking cat. and then I've been like, oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You know, I was sitting next to some absolute popcorn humans though. They were
my whole
man.
theater was that.
yeah, like
Same.
Like, I'm not joking. This guy was eating popcorn the whole movie. And while you have the right to eat popcorn in a theater,
I think you shouldn't though.
I think it's
I love eating popcorn in the movies.
yeah, me too.
It's great.
But this person would take a bunch of popcorn and he had a napkin on his lap like a fucking child bib or something, and he had a pile of popcorn in his lap and he was just shoveling it in, and then he would like drink and then burp and I don't know if I was just like lack of sleep and maybe just a little cranky, but like
A little irritable.
yeah, I also have that thing that it makes you angry to hear chewing. Do you know that thing? It's an actual term.
misophonia.
Yes, I have that, and most of the time it's not that noticeable. Like I can tolerate it, but like when a movie, like a horror movie, has sound design that is based on lulls and silences, and I just hear "monchy monchy monch" right next to me, right next to my
Yeah.
ear, I have violent thoughts.
Yeah,
I have
I get
like
that.
I'm like I have to consciously. There were times where I was closing my eyes and trying to disassociate because I was getting so mad because it felt like it would be rational for me to pick up the popcorn and shove it in his face and like leave the theater. That felt like a rational thought. Like, hey, everybody would understand if I did this, but now they wouldn't.
You know,
they'd be like, "What the fuck is that psycho doing?"
Hey,
Yeah.
man, what do you do? I used to literally go, "Do you mind shutting the fuck up?" in the theater, and then Christina was like, "Hey, can you stop doing that?
It's
like,
a little aggressive.
It's a little aggressive.
Yeah,
oh,
it is.
but
You gotta
also shut the fuck up in the theater."
For sure, though. For sure. You know the whole
Yeah.
no talk, no text thing? The people, those things that have aired in front of movies for decades, the people that still will talk or text, like there's a woman in front of us.
Yeah. She was full brightness, dude. And as soon as the movie,
What is wrong with you?
as soon as the movie started, this is after all of that, after like, please put your phone away, all of that, and we're in a movie theater, so that's
obvious.
Yeah. So she has her phone on full brightness, and I'm like, okay, she's checking her text messages.
This will be over in 2 seconds.
This will be over in 2 seconds, and then she's like liking a message, going to another app, going back to the messages, liking another message, and I was like, all right, she's just on her phone at this point,
Yeah.
you know? So, of course, I put up my order card, shouts Alamo. They come within a couple minutes, but I'm like focused on this fucking lady.
Yeah.
Like, she's still not putting it away. She's still not putting it away. She's still not putting it away. And at that point, the guy finally came and she had put it away for a second.
Of course.
And I was like, motherfucker. And then he picked it up and then he looked over and she was like, you know what I mean? Like she had
You're like,
opened
got
it.
you fucking bitch.
And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. He talked to her. She put it away. She's like, no. Puts it away. And then not 5 minutes later, I hear him behind me. He's like, she's still on her fucking phone. He said that. The guy.
Nice.
He went back over to her and he's like, ma'am, you need to fucking put that away like right now or else we're kicking you out of here.
And you won't get a refund.
Can you
And-
imagine bringing having any other reaction than embarrassment and shame to being told to put your fucking phone away? Imagine that human. Imagine that human. Just absolute NPC popcorn human, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, shout out to going to the theater, which we love to do.
Yeah. It is. It's so superior.
No, it's still worth it.
It really is worth it. Though,
It's still worth it.
Still worth it.
I would like if I would have saw Smile at home, it
you
would have been
fucking hated it.
way worser, dude. And
I would probably agree.
Yeah.
It would be worser, not like bad, but the theater locks you in.
Yeah.
I don't have trouble simply paying attention to
Oh, you're superior.
something for a moment.
Yep.
You know what? I'm glad that you have that ability. Good
Thanks.
for you.
Wow, your character arc.
Yeah,
After being
see?
an absolute bully on last
Redemption.
episode.
Yeah.
What do you
Josh
mean?
the Bully Rodriguez.
No, dude, that's not me. Could never be me. Don't you fucking say that again.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Bitch.
Sorry.
Small dick bitch.
That's it for Smile. I got nothing else.
I got one more thing.
Go ahead.
The people next to me, the popcorn humans.
Like, it's not even about the movie.
Just back to that real quick.
Yeah.
They had small, it was the girl mostly, to the guy. To the guy's credit, all he was doing was eating popcorn, which I guess it's fine.
But that's on you more so for hating it.
It is.
Yeah.
But even like if I ordered popcorn and there was a lull, I would be like conscious of it. I'm that type of, I'm empathetic to other people's experiences.
Yeah, full mouth.
Yeah, I would be waiting to chew. Like I would legitimately.
You'd wait to sip your straw.
Even that.
Yeah.
And I do.
Dude, there was someone in my theater who I swear to fucking God was opening the same candy wrapper the entire movie. He was just like,
how these fucking milk dudes.
Yeah. But they had a comment. Like whenever he was a popcorn human in the sense that first of all, he was literally eating popcorn, but also every jump scare, he was like, oh. Oh. He'd be like, oh. Like he would physically react to each one, but then also she would be like, as he was opening the present, it's the cat.
oh my God.
Fucking duh. You
Yeah.
know, like that. But also she wanted to call everything before. Like,
Hey,
like,
do that at home?
Sure.
I wish she called it and it was always incorrect.
Yes.
I wish.
It's about to be. There's a smile in the box.
It's just a smiley face. It's the
They're
Watchmen
fruit
logo.
smiles. It's the Welch's fruit snacks in the box. I thought there was genuinely going to be a train in the box, and the kid was just going to be like, "I fucking hate trains."
Yeah, you dumb bitch.
And then his mom, her sister, would be like, "Gotcha."
Get wrecked, son. And there was a moment towards the end where, she's finally killing herself, and he is going to witness it. She leans over and goes, "Oh, he's the next one."
Holy shit!
Fucking dude.
No way,
Can you believe these absolute three-head humans that we make fun of literally exist? Like these caricatures, like, oh, you're an NPC in my simulation.
Yeah.
Like there's no way you're real.
She lives in Mega Man Battle Network.
Yeah, like you're not a main character, and that's obvious.
Yeah.
Like absolute fucking AI human.
I also
just
feel
traffic.
like-
You're just traffic. That's all you fucking are.
Congestion.
Just literal fucking. Just a grown up nut. Sorry,
just taking up space.
I'm such a sociopath.
There's an age range where that's appropriate though. I feel like if you're past a certain, if you're in your mature years and you say, "Oh, I think he's going to be the next one," I think that's appropriate.
Well, like when you're really old.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like dementia old?
No.
Like seniors?
God, I didn't say that.
Well,
I just mean like
seniors?
if you're like a mom or something.
Oh yeah, if you're a mom.
If you're a mom,
That makes sense.
if you're not like a very casual moviegoer.
Moms like movies.
No, but I get what you're.
That's our new podcast.
Moms like movies.
Moms like movies, baby.
Yeah, that's about it on Smile, huh? Couldn't have ended faster for Josh.
Yeah.
What do you mean? This has been like a 2-hour episode again.
Fuck.
Visit Cinema, starting Marty Scorsese's. We have to determine whether or not Smile is cinema based on the one true format, or based on the scale of Marty Scorsese's. All right,
So
Let's get
not
out of the
feeling
way. Let's
this.
get out of the
Yeah,
way.
just you go first.
Alex, is it cinema?
Yeah. Surprisingly,
Chris.
to my chagrin.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, to my chagrin. Yes, because
it's Smile.
Because he smiles.
Yes, it's cinema, surprisingly.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Josh did not think it's cinema. Josh thought it was poop from a butt.
Yeah.
Shit from a butt, really bad. I zoned out quite a bit. This was me.
I don't think the woman on her phone helped your case, though.
No.
Yeah, it was a bad intro.
It was out of my eye line. I never even saw it. I didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah, thankfully.
like half the movie, you were distracted by calling that guy over. It felt like.
Yeah. Set and setting, man.
It's true. It's set and setting matters. But
I wouldn't have liked this
But
movie.
the theater is superior
at
of
home.
course.
It would have been, I don't know. It had to be a really, really, really good situation for me to really like this movie. I had to be like, getting blown while watching it or something.
Which I generally prefer to be while watching a movie.
Yeah. How do you guys watch movies?
I'm fed grapes in a toga.
All
What's
right.
the weirdest movie you guys fucked to?
A murder documentary, and we had to turn it off because it was so violent, and we were like, this is getting weird now.
I don't really have a good example. You?
Yeah, I have a great example.
Yeah, go for it.
So one time I was watching The Mandalorian on Disney Plus, and we were watching it, and we started doing it, and the show ended, and it autoplayed Spirit, the horse movie. But by that time, we were already in the bedroom, so I just heard horses and shit.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's feeding me.
And that's real.
That's great. I love that. My first time doing
do a clip.
Shout out Brother Bear, who I fuck to every time.
my first ever sexual experience was during Monday Night Football.
Oh, nice.
So I will always remember
Some
that
association there, I
Yeah.
think. No wonder you like Yappa Ba so much.
If you could just add the song right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was a Ravens game. I remember it very
Yappa
vividly.
Ba.
I was like trying to pay attention, but I'm like, I'm fucking for the first time.
Yeah. I can't believe I'm fucking.
But I was like, also Ray Lewis is gonna hit the sack record today.
And then you hit the sack.
Oh shit!
Because of your ball sack. And
we got it.
It was the first one.
Because you
Yeah,
hit
we got
yourself to come.
We got
Whoa!
what?
Well, don't we all?
No.
Cut to a clip of Alex.
Doing doof doof doof
Yeah.
doofs.
And then it's like Scary Movie
I
come.
can't do it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awful. All right. DMTs.
Dumb movie title for Smile.
Oh, last week's winner for Pan's Labyrinth, Bisexual's Maze.
I like it.
Who is that?
Harvey.
Shout out to Harvey.
I also like Band's Labyrinth. That was a good one.
I didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
I just like it.
Okay.
All right.
I simply enjoy it.
I didn't get it either.
Oh, because
But-
BB maybe?
Oh,
Probably.
Because we were doing BB.
Maybe.
Oh.
I nailed that.
That was,
Yeah.
that was, yeah.
All right, I'll go first. Shit follows.
Damn it!
Slay it forward.
Hold on.
What?
So mad. You simply said it first, which means you came up with it first, and you're the smarter person.
What?
I had that written on an Alamo Drafthouse order card.
I wrote it on an Alamo Drafthouse order card.
I threw it in my trash already, which I'm actually pissed about.
Interesting that you're always talking about NPCs thinking the same thing, and you both had the exact same thing.
Bit of a reach, but whatever.
Shit follows. Slay it forward.
Slay it forward's good.
It's good.
Some kind of Suicide Squad.
Nice.
Don't worry, bleed happy.
I only had shit follows. That's all I could come up with.
This reminds me, I had a business idea of a movie called Tit Follows. It's a remake of It Follows, but it's a giant tit.
I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Starring?
Siri.
It's like The Blob, but it's just a big tit.
Yeah.
It's like the movie Flubber, just a big tit.
Oh, man.
Flubber?
Just matter. The Absent-Minded Professor. I have Giggle and The Intrusive Thoughts 1. That's all I have.
Nice. Congrats to us.
I like Slay It Forward.
I like Shit Follows.
And I don't like putting curses in the title. Because then it's just an asterisk.
I don't like curse words.
It's just an asterisk. in it.
words.
I don't like to curse because my mommy might see it, and then I'll be in trouble.
We had an episode called The Green Nut, by the way.
Yeah, it's not a curse.
Oh, God.
I don't like having asterisks in the thumbnail.
Okay.
It's corny.
Slay it forward, then. I still win. What do I care?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's a competition.
Well, it is.
And I'm winning.
And he won.
In his head, it is.
You
know, we both believe it's a
It's
competition.
honestly alarming how often you don't win DMT.
Dude, I said this last week. You're great at writing puns, but you never write puns for DMT.
It's hard to come up with one when I watch it at 10:30 p.m. on a Saturday, and I'm also getting fucking hate fucked in the ass by my job.
Oh.
It's been difficult.
but like-
for a while.
I thought you were... Never mind. I won't go there. I'd be like, oh, I understand why you don't like theaters then.
What?
I thought you were getting hate fucked at the theater. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
I don't know. I don't know what you're into, you know.
I hate fucked in the ass.
Oh, okay.
At the movie
At
theater.
the
Shout out
movie
to
theater.
pegging.
No.
Shout out prostate stimulation.
Dude.
No.
Fucking
Dude.
gross. It's gross. It's fucking
All right,
sick.
but budget for Smile. God.
Feels good,
You
man.
have lots to edit out.
You're like, I might not.
I might not.
I might not. Just put it in my booty.
Maybe I'm trying to find a bitch who will do that.
Found a few.
Just strap it on and fucking.
Not a strap on, but
Yeah, just a finger, right?
Oh, okay.
yeah. Or a toy.
All right.
Or just a whole
All
fist.
right. Let's move on.
Yeah. I had a girl climb in me like that,
All
like in
right.
Oh,
Smile,
yeah.
like in Smile,
But it's your ass.
but it's my asshole.
Oh God, that's awful. Box
What are we
office.
doing?
Or budget.
Wait, what are we doing?
Budget for Smile. This is one of the worst episodes.
What are we doing?
Fucking fuck it, man.
It's one of the
What
worst
fuck?
episodes, really?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I think it's all right.
I think it's okay.
Just off the rails. I mean,
Okay.
not like content wise. We're great.
It's really great.
We're simply great.
Whatever. What else we got?
The fucking budget I just said.
Okay.
Is it fucking 10 million to make the movie, 60 million to market it?
Yeah, they paid a lot of money to market this movie.
12 million.
We go 30 million. 10, 12, 30?
Yeah.
Alexa, what was the budget for the movie Smile?
The budget of Smile, the movie, is $17 million.
Ooh.
Wow. I win.
Making me the victor.
Making me the victor.
We got a game. Do you want to pick winner?
Sure.
Yeah, let's see who can make each other fucking have a prostate orgasm first.
Oh, shit. Chris is like, all right.
You're like, hey.
It wasn't my suggestion. I'm already naked.
Your legs behind your head.
Get nasty with it.
What? All right, what are we doing? Are we ending this?
Why?
One more game.
Okay, what do you want to play?
Let's play Sorry, the board game.
Okay.
Nah.
Nah. Alexa, let's play the movie trailer game.
Oh, fucking
Ooh.
hell.
Let's play a guessing game.
Yeah.
I will play the audio of 5 movie trailers and
Yeah,
you have
we
to
get
guess
it.
the movie.
We know.
Try to get as many right as you can. Just say the name of the movie, and remember, you may ask for a hint at any time. Let's begin. Trailer number 1.
Ooh.
That was hard.
Let me ask you a question, Chris. Would you be surprised if I told you that the Navy has credited you with
Top Gun Maverick.
2 kills?
Alexa, Top Gun Maverick.
The correct answer is American Sniper. Your score is 0. Trailer number 2.
Your score is 0.
The fate of the universe lies on your shoulders.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Say it.
Now, whatever you do,
Alexa, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Volume 2.
That answer is correct. Your score is 1. Trailer number 3.
Every civilization was built off the back of a disposable workforce. But I can only make so many.
Alexa, Blade Runner 2049.
No, it's Morbius, I think.
That answer is correct. Your score is 2.
No, it's more.
Trailer number 4.
Isn't it amazing how similar trailers are? This is just revealing how similar trailers are.
pirates had him fit.
Alexa, cock-sucking microdick piece of shit pussy boy.
The correct answer is Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead Men Tell No Tales.
That was close.
Your score is
nailed it,
2.
dude.
Trailer number 5.
I'm glad we're all taking this seriously.
Hello, who this?
This is the Secretary of Communication for North Korea. Our Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un is interested in doing an
Alexa, the interview.
That answer is correct. You got 3 out of 5 questions correct.
I would say 4 out of 5.
To keep playing, say, new game.
New
Otherwise,
game.
say, stop.
New game.
Stop.
Let's play a guessing game. I will play the audio of 5 movie trailers and you have to guess the movie.
And we got
Try
it.
to get as many right as you can.
Yep.
Just say the name of the movie.
I got
and
it.
remember, you may ask for a hint at any
You
time.
just said this.
Let's begin.
Let's begin.
Trailer number 1.
You Jake Sully?
Alexa, Sully.
That
Nah.
answer is wrong. The correct answer is Avatar. Your score is 0.
Who the fuck has seen
Trailer
Avatar?
number 2.
Thanks, Alex.
Hello, who this?
Alexa, Citizen Kane.
The correct
That was
answer
good.
is The Interview. Your score is 0.
Alexa, stop.
Damn.
Wait, hold on.
Alexa,
The
end the show.
correct answer is The Interview.
Alexa, stop.
No, don't stop.
No,
Alexa.
we can win this still.
The correct answer is Captain America.
Huh?
Civil War.
Alexa,
Your
stop.
Thanks for playing movie trailer
Alexa.
quiz with Alexa.
Shut the
End
fuck
the show.
up.
The game.
Alexa, end the show.
Sorry, I didn't find a group or device named show.
Alexa, end the show.
In my life.
Thank you for listening to There Are Too Many Movies. Subscribe on iTunes and Spotify. Like us on Facebook. Follow our Instagram and Twitter. Rate and review and tell
TikTok.
a friend.
That's all.
Was that a good game? Did you enjoy that?
$5 a month on Patreon too.
If you want to hear more of this podcast.
Your more fun games.
I want you to tell all your friends about me.
Chris turned to me when we heard that in the movie.
Oh yeah, in Batman.
Yeah.
In the actual, I was like, what?
Tell all your friends about me.
Later, Toads.
Goodbye.